Hey yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Scrubs, Season 5, Episode number 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. The algorithm keeps doing what it does because of you. Thank you.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from JoJo who says, "Dude, I totally forgot that I know someone in this episode. The homeless guy who tells a joke to his dog is a friend from college. John Siciliano. He's done a lot of guest roles and arcs on different shows over the years, most recently on Bull. I also agree about the music in the show. It really is effectively used. They're probably lucky that streaming services are willing to pay for all the rights. As a matter of fact, we don't get any of the episodes from the streaming service because supposedly they change all the music scores. So shout out to Bjorn, who's been giving us every episode so that we can have the correct music in the reaction. So special thanks again to Bjorn for that. There are shows like Northern Exposure that aren't available anywhere because the music rights are so expensive. So just quick shout out. I have one person I went to high school with that was in Billions. If you guys haven't seen that show, definitely check it out. But Nina Arianda. So seeing her in that, and she was one grade above me, is just the coolest shit in the entire world.
Small world.
Yeah, so I love stuff like that. Thanks for sharing, JoJo.
And quote, I have nobody that I know that's on TV that went to school with me.
Yeah, you do.
Who?
RJ.
There you go.
Alright, let's get to the next reaction right now.
Since I was currently homeless, Turk and Carla were letting me crash here as long as I needed.
JD, you have to get out. This place is tiny and I'm sick of seeing your man panties hanging all over the bathroom.
They're called boxers, Carla.
They're satin, JD?
With a breathable cotton crotch panel. King me!
Oh, I need to find someone to split the rent at my place.
I thought you were getting good money at your new fellowship.
So first, my fellowship gets canceled because some jackass cures the disease, and now the only job I can get is working at this crappy free clinic for $8 an hour. No one's life could be worse than mine.
The fellowship's great.
Did he not have no legs?
Carla, please
did
don't
not have
tell
no
them I'm
legs.
working at a free clinic.
I sense she doesn't want me to tell them. Women have an unspoken connection men can't even fathom.
Dude, I know you can't look because Carla's here, but you're missing a crazy Victoria's Secrets commercial.
I'm watching Giselle and my spoon right now. You know, you two could solve both of your problems if you just moved in together.
Whoa, and we have a very complicated past.
Hey, I hurt her and I'm not proud. I'm a little proud.
We've managed to restore our friendship, though, by staying away from dangerous topics.
Relationships and things of that nature.
JD and I keep it superficial.
Love the superficial. Dying on my teeth today.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Sparkly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, you can't live with Elliot, but you're not living with us, so get your crap out by Friday.
Friday?
Friday.
Friday's my birthday. I've already invited everyone to a party at our place.
Whose place?
Your place. Look, I can't just un-evite everyone. I've already got 2 E-yeses and 24 E-maybes. That's a lot of E-sponsors.
Bambi, I'm gonna put my E-foot up your ass.
It's a Mexican-themed fiesta on the 1st anniversary of my 29th birthday. That means I'm turning 30. Donde? 56 Walnut Drive. Cuando? Thank you for asking. Ocho 30 until upside down question mark. Sombreros at the door.
I'll be there.
Gracias, amigo. I borrowed one of your dictionaries. Since there were 12 surgical residents at Sacred Heart fighting for 4 attending spots, Turk was ass-kissing the senior staff. Oh, damn. I left my briefcase upstairs. Excuse me a second. Turk thought he was the only one who heard that.
Dr. Wynn! Dr. Wynn! I've got your
He was not.
I had no idea that there were that many Asian sections in this hospital.
I got your back, Tito.
Then let it begin.
I didn't know there was that many Asians.
Everybody was because of you and how listen. Love you.
Does he know his guitar?
Oh, come on, Jake, come in there and show me what you're really like. No one is gonna judge you.
decides the only thing he can do is just dive into it.
What the hell was that? Ooh, that shit's cold.
It's 40 degrees. He's gonna get hypothermia.
Yeah.
That's why you need the wetsuit.
As I side-stroke through the salty waters of the Great Pacific, take a nap, put it in your pocket. Take a nap, put it in your pocket. I wondered if everyone was doing as well as I was.
Why are all these cameras here?
Turkleton, this is quite the event here at Sacred.
Turkleton.
I can't help it, it kills me. Yeah, we got visiting doctors, video crews.
Oh my God, about him doing the fucking...
Slept with me like an
Oh, the hypnotism.
But does he know how to do it? What are we doing?
Ain't nobody said nothing yet.
We're also getting a good bit of interest from the seismologists at Caltech, who I understand will be able to chart the magnitude of the screen emanating from your hypnosis patient, as well as, of course, the numerous after screams that are sure to follow.
Right, that she's feeling fucking all
No
pain.
interviews!
Turk? Turk, where are you going?
Honey, I can't do this. I don't believe in any of this hypnotism crap. I only needed to impress Kelso.
Oh, so great. You lied to me.
I'm about to ruin my career by plunging a knife into a completely conscious person. But you know what? You're absolutely right. Let's focus on the line.
As I reached the bicycle stage and finally realized what chafing was, I
Fucking
was
crazy. I'm
surprised
not
to
gonna
see-
hypnotize nobody. Fuck that. We go on with science.
Well, my bike is rusty. I haven't been able to feel my genitals since
You're in
the
the
first
wrong
touch
gear.
of water. And the only thing
Idiot.
I've had to eat all day is a half a jellyfish. Why are you here?
Can I talk to you about Jake?
It's a dangerous topic. Talk to Carla.
Yeah, anytime I talk to Carla about a guy, she tells me to marry him so the four of us can go to dinner together.
I've been dating this guy for a few weeks, but I just found out that he went on a gay cruise last month.
It's probably a cheap trip. Marry him, the four of us will have dinner.
But he also said he might be gay.
Dinner!
Talking to you about Jake violates the two most
But he also said he might be gay.
One,
Dinner!
keep discussion superficial. And two, no talking while my boys are straddling chrome. That one's new.
Why don't you just try higher gear?
It's like peddling in hummus.
You might.
Hummus.
Oh, thank God. I think the bike part is finally over. Oh, no.
No jammer.
Yeah. I mean, he could die.
I can play with signs too!
This is great. I'm being assisted by a magician.
The only way you're gonna get through this is if you believe it's gonna work.
Oh, there is a hypno guy.
Ow! That was just a fingernail, honey. How would you like it if I cut out your appendix?
Let's forget for 1 second that hypnosis is used to lower bleeding, aid recovery, or help patients deal with pain. You are married now. So start believing what I tell you to believe.
Have you
Don't
ever
pinch
been
it.
hypnotized and got something to cut out of you? Because then I would be like, okay, it can work.
Dehydration.
But you don't know either
Hang in
if
there,
it
buddy.
works.
See you at the luau.
What's he gonna do now? Just walk?
Finished and cooked a pig?
Hey, Diddy.
You're real. Well, the dolphin costume's a little odd.
This Jake thing is still really bothering me.
Elliot, you know our rules.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Who wants to have a superficial friendship? And God, do you remember how close we used to be? Dealing with Dr. Cox, dealing with our screwed up families, talking about everything. I miss that.
This is working.
Not for me. I want to be able to tell you that my boyfriend really freaked me out.
Well, if he freaked you out, why don't you go talk to him?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right, fine, Elliot. You want to know why? You're just like me. You're scared because you feel like you haven't accomplished anything with your life. But instead of running a triathlon, you're pushing forward with a guy you don't belong with. And you know as well as I do, one of these days he's going to open up a bottle of white wine for you when you really prefer red, except you never told him that. You want to know why? It's because he's not right for you, Elliot. Are you happy now?
You're pretty smart for a guy running in bike shoes.
Must finish race.
You can do this.
I feel like I'm not hypnotized.
You can do this. You can do this. Small world. Scalpel.
Alright, the big white girl crying. Look, this
Make
ain't
it
no
first
big.
incision.
Oh my God, babe.
Well, here it goes. Hmm? Clap, please.
That's
They
crazy.
say that in life, all good things must come to an end.
That's crazy.
Sometimes
Look
it comes
here.
I'm
quietly.
not.
Not me.
Put me under.
Give me something less invasive. Let me see if it works.
Jake, I think we need to talk.
Cool.
And sometimes not so quiet.
Obi.
He told you.
Suddenly, you realize you've taken something as far as it can go.
What the hell was I thinking?
No, you did great, baby.
She's right, Turtleton. Hell, without anesthesia, you made it halfway through a surgery. I bet you could publish that.
Maybe they'll put it in Almost magazine.
You know, Perry, it
Almost
wouldn't hurt you to
vaccine.
make some noise around here.
How's this?
Blow it out your ass, Bob.
See? My baby makes some noise.
Yeah, make some noise, alright.
I'm like, babe, I'm not listening to you no more when it comes to me doing what I do.
I would
We
literally
said
never tell her
before-
what to do.
I knew you were right. Anyway, I'm
Hypnosis.
sorry I got mad. Thanks. You were wrong about one thing, though. We are moving forward.
Elliot, I'm 30 years old, I'm single, I'm homeless, and I'm pretty sure I just soiled myself.
Why don't you just move into my place?
Oh great, then we'll be two losers under one roof.
On my watch, we've got 8 minutes to finish this thing. Come on.
A wise man once said the human spirit can overcome any obstacle. That
That's
man
cute.
had obviously never run a triathlon.
Come on. You're not really helping.
Are you sure this is the finish line?
I'm not
I
sure.
think I see him.
I'm not sure.
As for me, I
Aw, babe.
as long as I have Elliot and her ridiculously strong thighs beneath me.
That's sweet. So we could finish before he turned his birthday.
We made it! I was 2 minutes to spare!
Don't kiss. Just don't kiss. Just be friends.
Maybe I'm not carrying him to the car.
Promise to help me get through my 30th?
Mm-hmm.
But you
Look
don't
at
know
all
what
the
I
ice packs. He's all fucked
They
up.
involve chains,
No.
whips,
Mm-mm.
Cadillacs,
No.
role-playing,
No.
lasers, hamsters.
Negative.
Was he a Mexican apple thief?
If only.
Was he a Mexican apple thief?
What did he do? We don't have to find out what he did.
It's so sexually crazy. And Elliot had to turn it down. Alright, that was episode 3 of Scrubs, and this was a heartfelt episode right here. Pretty good, pretty zany though with the hypnosis for surgery. No, don't ever do that. Ever, ever, ever. If it worked for somebody out there, I would be interested to see how did you make it through and what happened after. With the like a real surgery, you know, cutting into you, taking shit out, and you know, stitching you back up. But I just gotta say, I would leave that to helping me stop smoking, helping me stop drinking, weight loss, something like
Motivation.
that. Yes, I would not use it
For
before
surgery.
I have surgery. So, and I'm glad it worked out like it did, as it should. Because even if she would have made it through the surgery, afterwards would have been a hell of a fucking ride trying to get through it. But I thought that part was very good, and you know, Dr. Cox came through again, and he was right. Elliot leaving her boyfriend to get back with, not back with JD, but them to move in together. I think that works out good for everybody, right? It's just having a rando over here with Elliot and then trying to work with the rest of the crew no. So just let them be together, and then they'll just end up being together towards the end, just how it should be is what we learned from this episode, or I did from this episode here. So all in all, it was a good, tight episode. Even the beginning part with the fight, I thought was pretty good too. Really, really low on the super goofy zany, which I'm glad about. That's when I like this show the most, when it's not being too goofy crazy. And this hit all the damn numbers right there. So can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked the opening sequence too with Turk and Dude and the fighting. I thought it was cool. I thought they exaggerated enough, but it felt grounded enough that like I actually enjoyed it a lot. And I thought the high five betrayal or high five whatever it was that he said was super clever, especially when it was realized and he did it in real life too. So I thought that whole sequence worked really well. Everything about the hip how do you call it? Hypnosis, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life. That would be too scary for me. And I think also Turk, that's not something Turk believed in, and I think that was a really valid point that, like, you're the science guy, you know what you do, this is your profession. I don't think he has to take Carla's advice in that sense, but he's also fighting for a position, so he's trying to stand out. But all of that was super scary, and I was just like, not for me. I wouldn't do it. To your point, totally for habit changing or motivation, I think that would be something I would experience or attempt, but not to that degree. That's some scary ass shit. And then I really liked the whole theme of JD turning 30 and like having had a list or expectations on things that you thought you would have accomplished by that age. I think everybody has that list packed away somewhere, and the fact that he had that to like review and want to, I love lists and I love stuff like that. A couple of movies have done the list thing where like you help them get through their bucket list or whatever the case is, and I thought it was really sweet and like brought back the earlier seasons when JD and Elliot were just really, really good friends, which I loved, and I felt like we finally got to a place where that was fully realized again by the end of this episode, and I just hope they leave it there, though. Like, I'm not interested in exploring JD and Elliot dating again. I hope that's not where this is leading to, because I really enjoy their friendship, but I thought that was really sweet that she helped him achieve one thing to cross off his list before he turned 30, and I like that a lot. So, all in all, it was just perfectly paced episode and really felt like a Scrubs episode that we had in the earlier seasons too. So look forward to the next one.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Scrubs Season 5 Episode 3. And until next time, people, peace.